Welcome to a review of parallel structure. Parallel structure simply means using the same pattern of words within a sentence to show that multiple ideas have the same level of importance. Let's take a look at a few examples. Take a look at these two similar sentences. Which one is parallel and why? If you chose this one, you're right. And that's because each of the three activities she's doing, hiking, swimming, and painting, are parallel. They're in the same form. And that indicates to us that they are equal in importance. She likes these three activities equally. She does these three activities equally. The first example here shows hiking and swimming are parallel. But this last phrase here, and to paint, sets up the act of painting as something different, something not equal to hiking and swimming. Here's an example of a sentence with a parallel structure issue that is perhaps just a bit more complicated. The manager was asked to write his report quickly, accurately, and in a detailed manner. Can you identify the parallel structure problem, and can you fix it? If you identified these two adverbs as being parallel, you're correct. If you identified this final phrase here as being problematic, you are also correct. But how do we fix this? Sometimes the best way to fix a parallel problem issue is by removing and replacing a word or a phrase with something else. In this case, we can bracket out this entire phrase and replace it with one word, thoroughly. We now have a sentence that reads, in parallel fashion, the manager was asked to write his report quickly, accurately, and thoroughly. Don't forget the period. So here's a final sentence to look at today. The coach told the players that they should get a great deal of sleep, that they should not eat too much, and to do some warm-up exercises before the game. Where is the parallel issue in this sentence? If you indicated this phrase here, then you really are getting the hang of this parallel structure business. Earlier in the sentence, we have two phrases that are parallel. The coach told the players that they should get a great deal of sleep, that they should not eat too much. So we need to fix this phrase so it's parallel. The best way to do that is to simply be consistent. So we'll borrow some phrasing from earlier in the sentence. And that they should do some warm-up exercises. Now we have a parallel sentence. If you feel at all unsure about any of this, you should go back and watch the screencast again.